The sun was setting over Miami, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The city buzzed with life, but in one quiet corner, Daniel Reyes, a hard-working father of two, sat on a park bench, his face buried in his hands. Life had thrown too many obstacles his way: job loss, piling bills, and now the risk of losing his home. He had spent the day at countless offices searching for any opportunity, but the doors kept closing. His last hope was fading. Nearby, United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio was leaving a community outreach event. He had spent the day listening to concerns, shaking hands, and offering support. As he walked toward his car, something made him pause. Across the street, he noticed Daniel, his slumped shoulders, the way he exhaled heavily, as if carrying the weight of the world. Rubio had seen this look before, on the faces of struggling families, on people who felt invisible in their own country. And he couldn't just walk away. Crossing the street, Rubio approached the bench. "Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?" Daniel lifted his head, startled. He immediately recognized the man standing in front of him. "Secretary Rubio?" he stammered, unsure if this was real. Rubio smiled. "That's me. You seem like you've had a rough day. Mind if I sit?" Daniel nodded, still in shock. For the next few minutes, Daniel poured his heart out, his struggles, his family, and his fear of losing everything. Rubio listened intently, not as a politician, but as a fellow human being. When Daniel finished, he sighed. "I'm sorry to dump all this on you. I know you have bigger problems to solve." Rubio shook his head. "Daniel, problems like yours are the reason I do what I do. No family should feel this alone." The secretary reached into his pocket and pulled out a business card. "I want you to call this number tomorrow. It's for a job training program we fund. They'll help you get back on your feet. And in the meantime, tell me what else you need." Daniel hesitated. I don't want charity. I just want a chance." Rubio smiled. "This isn't charity. It's what we owe to people who work hard, but just need a break. You're not alone, Daniel. You never were." The next day, Daniel made the call. Within a week, he was enrolled in a workforce training program. Within a month, he had a new job, a steady paycheck, and a renewed sense of hope. Months later, at another community event, Rubio was shaking hands when a familiar voice called out, "Secretary Rubio." He turned to see Daniel, now standing tall, a proud smile on his face. "I just wanted to say thank you. You didn't have to stop that day, but you did, and that changed everything." Rubio clapped a hand on Daniel's shoulder. "I didn't do anything special. You did the hard part. I just reminded you that you weren't forgotten." Because sometimes all it takes to change a life is for someone to stop, listen, and offer a hand. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Story with Dave for more inspiring stories. See you in the next one.